Hello everyone, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing the air signs for, like I do every other week, or at least I try to. So those are going to be done. I've already done the earth and the fire, so today I'm going to be doing the air and the water, so I will get those out. I think I'm going to let them post tomorrow morning, real early in the morning. Oh, one other thing I want to mention. I've noticed that some of the notifications for you guys that have subscribed, you're not getting the notifications because something happened and it needs to be redone. You go to that subscribe button and click on that underneath the description box, and it'll pull up a little side menu, and it'll give you options, and just hit the all button to get all the videos. That doesn't mean you have to get a notification if you want to or not. In other words, if you want to watch all of them, by all means do, but if you only watch what you want, just wait until you see that one pop up. It might be like the next day or so. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, these are real short and quick. I'm going to try not to do too much clarifying unless I feel like it's absolutely necessary to get a straight up answer, or clarity I should say. Okay, I'm going to start with Gemini. What's the most important thing for Gemini to be made aware of? The most important thing. Okay, please. Oh, the Four of Wands. Celebration. There's some happiness coming in your life. Something to do with being with friends, possibly family, or both. Some kind of celebration. Something that has been resolved. Something that makes you happy. And everybody around you. That's good news. Now, the Sun in reverse, it still holds all of its meanings in the upright, except if there's going to be some kind of delay if there's traveling. So be aware of that. So it still has the blessings, the new beginnings, the happiness. There is one other aspect. Usually in the upright, if you're asking a question, when it's in reverse, the answer is no. In the upright, it's yes. So for now, no is the answer. And it could be something to do with traveling. Like maybe now's not the time to go. But otherwise, it's a beautiful card. It's one of the happiest cards in the deck. And it also highlights any negative cards around it. It's like it makes them less, I hate to use the word negative, but it makes them less negative. The Eight of Swords talks about you feeling trapped in a situation where you absolutely see no way out. You're blindfolded, you're chained. You don't know which direction to go. Wow. That's funny, you go from this to this, and in the middle is a delay. Let's see what's going on. Ah, the Queen of Swords. Now this is you looking out, trying to make a decision on something. You're ready to speak a truth, but you're also expecting the truth from others. The Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that feels like they've been left behind. This can also represent being neglected in the past, or the fear of being abandoned. Or it could have something to do with financial strife as well. The Hermit in reverse. Now this is somebody that's looking for answers outside of themselves, instead of going in internally within yourself where all the answers are for all of us. Someone has chosen to look outside of themselves for answers. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The World in reverse. All right, Gemini, something's going on here. You're not completing a cycle. There's some kind of fear. Let's clarify these three. Something has hurt your heart. Even though there was a celebration and yeah, their sun is out and making you happy, there's something that you have to decide on that's going to break your heart. Or it's going to hurt your heart. Now, it might be something to do with leaving friends or family. Maybe you're making a move. You know, you could be making a move, you know, overseas or to another state or another place than where you are now. You may be making that decision soon. But right now you feel trapped. And you feel like you're going to have to leave somebody behind. The Death in reverse is the end of a situation. So you're going to go through a transformation that's going to literally leave you to be free, to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. If other people are heavily relying on you, you might just have to learn to just let the transformation go through, and that will soften. And there will be a better understanding from your point of view as well as the people that might be involved. You've made a decision. The Two of Swords in reverse is somebody that has been able to remove that blindfold and see the truth, and to see what it is that their truth is, what they want to do. I feel like you've been living for other people, making everybody else happy, and for some reason you somehow got locked up in being trapped in it. It's like, even if your heart hurts, I think maybe you felt like it was your responsibility. You felt obligated to keep everybody happy and peaceful and loving. But that's probably what's going to be removed from you with the Death card. That's a transformation. Something has to end. It does not belong. Let's see if I can get a clarifier for the World in reverse, because this is a major card. You've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. There's something definitely going on. But let's see if I can clarify this. It'll be the end of battling. Always having to put your guard up. Always having to be on alert. Always having that gut feeling that tells you this just ain't right. This isn't right. You need to take care of you. And I think that's what you're finally deciding here. Because once you get rid of this energy of that gut feeling that tells you this just isn't right, it's that intuition that says, no, this isn't right. You're ignoring it. You've probably been ignoring it for a long time, and that will literally make you sick. But you are going to be able to break out of it. Because this is telling me that you do. And when you do, this world is going to turn in the upright. And every aspect of your life is going to be a lot more smoother. All of it. Every aspect. Let's get one card from the Soul's Journey. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Amen. That's what this is about. You've been doing so much for everybody else. Now you're realizing no matter how hard you work on that, it still brings heartache. It still brings delays. You still feel trapped. Now you're starting to wake up to that, and with this transformation, you will be completely clear on what your next steps are. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Learn to accept things the way they are, because you cannot change them. People have to change themselves, and you start with you first, and it might triple everybody else's effect too. It's contagious, in other words. Alright, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, Gemini. And I will see you later there next week. Let's get going now. The next one is going to be for Lady Liberty. Liberty. Oh, Olivia, get your head screwed on right. Let's see what we have for Libra. That was a beautiful reading, Gemini. Good job. More. All right. So what do we have for Libra? What's the most important thing for Libra? Five of Swords in the upright. You've been linked to something that's making you feel distraught. And you can't stop thinking about it. It's something that you want to break free. You can see there's a person in the background, right? With their arms stretched wide. It looks like he's on top of a volcano because you can see just barely little red. What's that stuff that, lava? It looks like, oh God. It looks like you need to make a decision about something that needs to end. And you're having a very hard time doing it. You're linked to somebody that won't let you go. That is the Five of Swords, and that's all in your mind. It's like you've set a trap for yourself. And you need to stop doing that because you need to take the time to look at things more clearly. But this was some kind of battle that you've been through, and it is over. It's over. It wasn't your battle to begin with. Other people bring you into their battles, and you got to stop doing that. You got to live for you. This is the age of Aquarius. This is when everybody needs to learn who they truly are deep within inside. And I mean that seriously. This is the divine's plan, not Aquarius's plan. This is a divine plan. The age of Aquarius. We just got out of the age of Pisces, which was very confusing and foggy. You couldn't make good decisions. But now it's time for Aquarius. And the main theme here is to learn who you truly are. The High Priestess in reverse. Something was revealed. Something's been revealed here. The High Priestess in reverse is somebody that is able to link to the divine and then give that message to those that need it. The Ten of Swords. Now this is good. This is the end of something that's been, again, there's swords here. That tells me that there's a lot of heartache, possibly a lot of pain, feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, people abandoning you. You've been through something very strong. Now the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that's egotistic. And it's only because they've been in a situation that's kept them trapped for so long. The only thing they can think of to do is just to run. Hop on that little motorcycle and get out of there. But that's not the right way to do it, to be honest. You need to work through it, figure out what went wrong, learn your lesson from it, give forgiveness, take off. But you also need to ask for forgiveness from the divine. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a judgment card. We do have justice. So whatever was revealed to you, it's justified. It's justified by the divine. If somebody spoke a truth to you, it's justifiable, fair, in your favor. It must have been something very important. Because there you are, oh my gosh, the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the King of Wands. I'm sorry about that. This could be a Leo that you're dealing with. And this could be, I'm not sure that's that one, I'm sorry. This Justice is you, Libra. So the King of Wands is actually saying that this person is ready and determined to make their own life. They've got some things that they've got to work out, though, before they can do it. You can't just run egotistically because you want to get away. It hurts too much. You still have to learn the lessons of what happened. Look at it, what happened. You're just as much to blame as somebody else or a situation. Forgive. Ask for forgiveness from the divine, and then you'll be free. Then you will be able to pursue whatever it is that you're after. That's beautiful. Wow. There you are. You've always had to fight off the opposition, but look, you're turning your head like, I'm done with this. I'm going deep within myself, and I want to open my heart up to me. I'm ignoring you. Wow. Let me do a quick clarifying here. You could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that is very stubborn. They don't share their love. They won't share their money. They're greedy, selfish, inconsiderate, and can be verbally abusive. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You are heading out someplace. The way this person is headed out this way is almost like telling me that you did have a plan on what to do, but maybe you were doing it wrong. But whatever it is, it's just right now it's just being delayed. But you had a plan. It's a slow moving energy, but you had a plan, but in the reverse it's stopped. It's halted. It's probably because you're going to have to do some healing. The Lovers. To me, the Lovers is more of a true romance. This is divinely guided. This is divinely guided. And it could have something to do with the High Priestess, somebody you know, or this could just be the energy of somebody that has helped you. There could be something that you're wanting to move forward to. Somebody. It could just be love in general, but usually it's a person, because there's two people here, and this is on the original deck. There's an arrow where Cupid brought these two people together for a purpose. Yeah, there's the bow and arrow right there on her shoulder. If you can see that. Okay, anyway, that's enough. Alright, let's get one card. Let's see what the Lovers, Whispers of Love have. Focus on love and look for the good in everyone. That sounds to me like somebody here needs to learn love. And when you focus on love, look for the good in everyone instead of the negative. And maybe that's where you made a mistake with somebody. Possibly. Walking away from one situation and wanting to head into another. Alright, that's what I have for you, Libra. I'm sorry these are so fast and quick, but it's time. Next is Aquarius. Alright, let's get going with Aquarius. What's the most important thing for Aquarius to be made aware of? The most important thing for Aquarius. One card, please. Cups. Feeling the sorrow of leaving things behind, probably people. The Cups always represent feelings. And this is somebody that feels like they've done all they can. They've tried. She's got one foot in one of the cups and it's flowing down into that vortex. She's got 3 empty cups behind her and she's holding on to one. She's sad. That's a very sad card. Sorrow. Might have to make a decision on something that's going to hurt. And it has something to do with feelings and love. Alright, what else have you got? Oh my God, leaving something behind. Or this could be feeling left behind. Maybe that's why you feel like there's a change. You need to leave something behind because somebody's already, or someone or some people have already left you behind. Even though they left you the key to the door, you're not seeing it. It's like you got shut out. And that's why you feel like you need to go. There you are making a decision. It's like you're looking out way beyond. Where am I going to go next? What's the next adventure on my mind? What else do I need to do? It'll always be with truth. King of Wands in upright, Leo possibly. This is somebody that has a lot of energy to pursue things that they want. They usually don't hold back unless there's a situation that keeps them from feeling that way. This is somebody that has a strong willpower, determined, brave. Queen of Cups is somebody that's very emotional, somebody that cries very easily. They're not able to control their emotions, and they don't even, when they talk, it's like, it's not the right words. It's like they don't know how to express themselves. The Page of Swords. I feel like Aquarius, you've been studying something that you have been enlightened about. And perhaps maybe now you understand why things are the way they are. This feeling left behind. And this Five of Cups, leaving people behind. This could be somebody you're leaving behind. You see a different way. And you are definitely, excuse me, you're definitely contemplating on what your next moves are going to be. But you know that the next time you get involved or whatever this situation was, you know that next time you're going to be careful on expressing your feelings. You may even learn to cut yourself off a little bit. Hence the sword. Too emotional at times. And this is emotional, feeling left behind. But sometimes that happens. Don't let it drag you down for too long. On the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. This could have been somebody that, this could be the person, or maybe this is you. The Seven of Swords talks about theft, cheating, betrayal, deceitfulness. Maybe this is how you felt. Maybe you felt that somebody did this to you. It can sometimes mean that because you're too open, people will take advantage of you. And if you're emotionally not balanced, this is what happens. The dark side can see that in you and they'll take advantage of it. Ooh, let's clarify. You're not working on something anymore. You're done with it. It's been too hard. Too much hurt. This is hurt. This is sorrow, pain. Too much. You might communicate with somebody about this. You may feel like that's the best way to get closure, is to talk about it. Oh, the Star in reverse. The Star is a support person, but at this time they're not available. Wow, that's you too, Aquarius. Let's see, what is your soul's journey? Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Let's get one from the energy. Oh my, you got in, and I shuffled all those cards. Envy and envy. There's something that you're envious about. Maybe you're just envious that other people seem to go through life easier than you are. It could be. And if you're holding back something from the past where people always abandon you, that could be an emotional issue that you need to deal with. This is something more current. This could be something that happens frequently where people abandon you. They take advantage of you, use you, and then abandon you. Wow. Envy in 2 cards. That's pretty potent. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And this one talks about other people have a shiny house. I have a dark house. It's like envious of materialism. This one's envy of the way people's lives are, because it talks about everybody. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And that's true for everybody. But that shouldn't bring envy. Shouldn't bring envy. You need to work that through. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, Aquarius, and I'll see you during next month. Until then, namaste. And happy birthday coming.